About to leave Boston. Family just dropped me off. I mean, I'm so sad. It's still like 4 hours right now, and it is like dark out right now. It's just like absolutely insane. And I have like 2 hours till like, you know, my flight takes off. So I go up to security check, then finally kill time at like, you know, this early in the morning. And dude, I'm like so tired. I just got back from like a casino, and apparently I gambled for the first time, and guess what? I lost, unfortunately. I think I bet like 15 bucks and only got like, you know, $2 back. So it's whatever. It's first time experience, but definitely not a good thing to get addicted to. I didn't vlog as much as I said I would, but it's for like, you know, some reasons which I'll explain later. I'm walking to like the security right now. Then after I get through security, I'll explain why I didn't vlog as much in Massachusetts. Alright, I just got back from security check. Just like how LA is, they made me take my sweater off for a reason. I guess it depends where you go, they're like pretty strict. I'm guessing the East Coast and West Coast are like pretty strict on, you know, their security check, while like, you know, Minneapolis is like not, because they never made me take my sweater off over there. And also I got like, you know, pat down. I do not know why, but I just did, and then had to like remove my shoes. So that was also like, you know, embarrassing, but it's whatever. I got through it. So now I'm just gotta get settled in and then go find my gate, and I should be good. I do have like a layover. I think like a 2-hour layover in Atlanta, Georgia, and then I go to my flight to Minnesota, which I think it's going to be about 2 hours. So 2 hours to Atlanta, and then 2 hours to Minneapolis, and then I'll finally, you know, be home. So it's going to be a really long day, and I literally like didn't sleep at all. So man, I'm not going to feel great when I get to Minnesota. I think out of all the terminals in like Boston Logan, I think this is probably like the most beautiful like terminal I've ever been on. And like, you know, Boston, it's like Terminal E. This is where like my airline's at. It's where I get my flights at, and it's like, you know, it's like beautiful. It's like, yeah, really how whatever words look. But then again, this is like a international like terminal, so I think that's why, you know, it looks a bit like this. Now I'm gonna explain why I didn't vlog as much as I said I would. I guess it's one, I was just trying to enjoy like a moment like with my friends and family, so I didn't know, like, want to focus on, you know, vlogging, and then yeah, just enjoying moments, but it's hard for me to do that. And I was also taking a lot of pictures too, so it's hard for me to do like, you know, 3 of those things at once. And also like, you know, it would have been like, you know, as interesting, because it wasn't, you know, this trip was just like, you know, a bit of a mess in some sort. You know, I didn't really have a car to get around, and mostly I was just stuck in like a hotel or in just like one town. So it wouldn't be like really, I just didn't think it would be interesting to you guys, just be stuck in one town and see me mostly talk and stay in a hotel. So that's why I didn't like vlog as much as I used to. So fortunately, so I only had to like post like, you know, a few videos, but you know, I try like, you know, getting best out for like, you know, for you guys, and trying to like recording most of like, you know, the big stuff, you know, Boston. Unfortunately, I didn't like record like school. I want to go walk around the school I used to go to. There's a lot of stuff I want to record, but it's just like, you know, whatever. I think next time I'm probably like, if I don't move by then and then I come visit, I'm gonna drive so I can easily get around. Hopefully I can like, you know, make more videos. Then I went like the opposite side of the terminal. I do not know why. I don't know. I'm so glad I actually came to the right place, because I thought I went to the wrong side, because I did not want to go through security check again. It's a gate to Atlanta. I boarded in like 25 minutes, so I gotta grab myself a drink and then probably charge my phone, because this airline does not have power outlets for the airline, so I gotta charge my phone. It's like easy a little bit on plane, because there's no power outlets, so if I don't charge it, it's gonna die, and it's at 30% right now, which is pretty bad. So I gotta like, I gotta go find myself a drink. Since I haven't drinking since like 10 p.m. Jesus Christ, I forget my swearing, man. Oh my god. Morning flights, they drive me insane. No store, not a single store is open, which is like, what the heck? And I can't find a vending machine either, so I'm hoping I can actually like find myself a drink, you know, for the plane. And I think it's gonna be like a flight's gonna be 2 hours, I think, around that range. I know it's around 2 hours. And look, that view right there. Oh my god. Just look at the sunset. It's like beautiful, man. Last time I want to see Boston. for a little while at least. We're about to board right now. See you guys in Atlanta. Alright, finally Atlanta airport. Man, that flight was like irritating. Because like it was delayed by like 20 minutes when we should have took off like 6 o'clock, but we left at 6:20 instead. And then when we landed, it took us forever to get to our gate. We're just like riding around playing on the ground for like 10-15 minutes. Because we were so early too, so we had to like wait for it to like clear off. So, oh my god, it's like whatever. I'm so glad I'm like, here now. And I need to like go find out where my gate is and go get some food because I'm hungry as I didn't eat anything at all this morning. At least there's like a lot of good food options here, so I'm like really happy about that. So I'm definitely gonna get something to eat here. I think my gate is right here, just where I landed at. At least I don't have to like, you know, take like the train to get to another terminal, because I know in Atlanta you have to do that if you want to get to your gate and you have to get to a certain terminal. So I'm so glad I don't have to do that. So now I'm gonna have to go find some food. I'm gonna eat something because I'm hungry. Just got some Jersey Mike subs and then a bag of chips. Jersey Mike's is actually pretty good. If you haven't tried it before, I recommend you try it. It is pretty good. I really, you know, once in a while. Normally get like a cheesesteak there. You know, steak and cheese. It was like, you know, it's pretty good. Steak and cheese is like, you know, one of my favorite foods to go to eat. So yeah, definitely go try it. It's definitely like, you know, an upgraded version of Subway, I say. Look at the weather outside in like Atlanta. It is literally like foggy out right now. Dude, in Massachusetts it was like raining, like, you know, before I like left. So I wonder what temperature is outside. Probably like humid, I guess, since like we are like close to like Florida. We're like more like down south. So I'm betting that it is like, you know, pretty humid, was probably why it's like, you know, raining like this. I'm officially back home in Minneapolis now. Man, I just can't wait to like, you know, go back home and like, you know, and go to sleep. I'm like really tired, and I was surprisingly able to fall asleep on a plane. I guess because like I didn't get any sleep last night, so at least I slept like a little bit. Anyways, gotta go to baggage claim right now, and then I have my uncle pick me up. He's like here already. He didn't know I was like late, so I made him wait. We're so long, which actually is so bad, so I gotta like hurry. This is how small this terminal is. Literally, you know where baggage claim's at, which is like right over there. So it's like so easy to like find. Look at my hair. I just woke up from like a 4-hour nap. I just passed out like just right to the instance when I got home. And take a look at my room. It's gotten a little bit messy since I left, so I had to like clean up a little bit because it was just, oh my god, it was just, you know, claustrophobic here, especially when a room is like, you know, this small. But I'm gonna go like end the vlog right here. This is like unlike last time I got back from vacation where I forgot to film the outro. I go like end it off just like right here. Make sure I end it off for you guys. I'm really sorry that, you know, I didn't like, you know, film most of the trip. I tried filming like the best I can, but you know, I just filmed like the big parts. It wasn't really, I don't know, trip looked a bit of a mess, but I think next time, hopefully next time I can go for the mass shoots. If I don't move by then, hopefully I can film a lot more, and hopefully I'll be driving there. Probably drive like, maybe I'm probably gonna drive there next time, just so I can like, you know, easily get around. But hope you guys did enjoy, you know, these, you know, vlogs like Massachusetts and New York. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Set your notifications up and smash the like button. And after I did all that reverse, that's how tired I am. But anyways, peace out.